In 1978, Silvano's life changed forever. He simply couldn't sleep. Ever. At first, it seemed like ordinary insomnia, but it never let up. His body was exhausted, his mind frayed, but sleep was impossible. His family watched in horror as he deteriorated, trapped in endless wakefulness. Weeks turned to months. Silvano's health collapsed. He sweated constantly, his blood pressure soared, and he began hallucinating. The line between dreams and reality vanished. He lost his memory, struggled to walk, and became a shadow of himself. Doctors were mystified. No test could explain his relentless insomnia. Silvano's case was more than a medical mystery. It was a family curse. He'd watched his father and sisters die the same way. The disease, fatal familial insomnia, or FFI. Silvano had hoped to escape it, but the genetic fate found him. His struggle became a desperate race, not just to survive, but to help science understand this terrifying disease. FFI doesn't just steal sleep, it erases identity, memory, and life itself. Silvano's story is a warning. Sleep is not a luxury, it's survival. Fatal familial insomnia, FFI. It means exactly what it says. A deadly inherited disease that destroys the ability to sleep. Only a handful of families worldwide carry the gene. FI is terrifying, not just because it's fatal, but because of how it kills. Sleep is when our bodies heal and our minds reset. FFI traps people in endless wakefulness, pushing their bodies and brains to the brink. Imagine a car engine that never shuts off, it overheats and breaks down. That's what happens in FFI. The disease attacks the thalamus, the brain's sleep control center. In healthy people, the thalamus guides us into sleep. In FFI, it's destroyed. The brain forgets how to sleep forever. The body's internal clock shatters. Hormones, temperature, and immune functions spiral out of control. Victims lose weight, become confused, and lose control of their bodies. FFI is a cruel reminder: without sleep, every system fails. It turns rest into an impossible task, leading to a slow, inevitable decline. FFI is rare, but its lessons are universal. Sleep is the foundation of life. FFI isn't caused by a virus or bacteria, it's triggered by a rogue protein called a prion. Normally, prion proteins help protect brain cells, but a tiny genetic mutation causes one to misfold, turning it into a destructive force. This misshapen prion infects healthy ones, causing a chain reaction. It's like a zombie outbreak in the brain. One bad protein turns others bad. These rogue prions clump together, forming toxic plaques. The thalamus, the brain's sleep center, is destroyed from within. As neurons die, the brain tissue develops holes, becoming sponge-like. This is why prion diseases are called spongiform encephalopathies. The damage is permanent and unstoppable. As the thalamus is eaten away, the brain loses the ability to regulate sleep. The result: total, irreversible insomnia. FFI is a microscopic disaster, unfolding one misfolded protein at a time. The brain's control center is consumed from within. FI is a genetic disease inherited in an autosomal dominant pattern. If one parent has the gene, each child has a 50% chance of inheriting it. Men and women are equally at risk. The disease doesn't skip generations. It's a relentless family shadow. You can't catch FFI. You're born with it or you're not. Symptoms usually appear in middle age, after decades of normal life. Many pass on the gene before they know they have it. FFI is a genetic time bomb, ticking silently for years. FFI unfolds in 4 brutal stages. First, months of worsening insomnia, panic, and anxiety. The brain can't switch off. Next, sleep vanishes almost entirely. Hallucinations and wild temperature swings set in. The body is in constant fight or flight. The third stage, total insomnia. Rapid weight loss, confusion, and emotional withdrawal. The brain can't rest at all. Finally, the longest stage, dementia, loss of speech and movement, unresponsiveness. The person is trapped in a failing body and mind. Eventually, coma and death follow, often from infection. Each stage marks a deeper descent into the disease's grip. FFI is a relentless journey from sleeplessness to total system failure. The thalamus is destroyed, and with it, the ability to live. There is no pause, no relief, only decline. Families watch helplessly as loved ones fade away. FFI is a waking nightmare, mapped in 4 stages. Sleep, once lost, is never regained. There's no cure for FFI, none. Sleeping pills don't work. The brain's sleep switch is broken. Prions aren't alive, so antibiotics and antivirals are useless. They're nearly indestructible, and the immune system can't fight them. By the time symptoms appear, the brain is already irreparably damaged. Experimental treatments have failed. The only hope is research understanding prions and maybe one day stopping them. For now, FFI is always fatal. Medicine can only offer comfort, not a cure. The fight is for knowledge, not survival. FFI remains an unsolved medical tragedy. A simple blood test can reveal if you'll develop FFI. The choice to know is agonizing. Some want certainty, to plan, to protect their children, to live fully while they can. Others choose not to know, fearing despair and discrimination. Every headache or sleepless night becomes a source of terror for those who test positive. The decision affects family, relationships, and even insurance or employment. There's no right answer, only personal choice. The test offers knowledge, but not hope. FFI forces families to confront the value and the burden of knowing their fate. It's a genetic secret that changes everything. FFI is part of a deadly family, prion diseases. All are caused by misfolded prion proteins that destroy the brain. Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, or CJD, causes rapid dementia and movement problems. Kuru, once found in New Guinea, spread through ritual cannibalism. Animal prion diseases include mad cow disease in cattle and scrapie in sheep. All are untreatable and fatal. Prion diseases can strike humans and animals alike. Studying them has revealed how prions spread and destroy. These diseases are rare, but their impact is profound. Prions are a universal biological threat. FFI reveals the true purpose of sleep. Without it, the body and mind collapse. The disease shows that sleep is essential for every system in the body. Studying FI helps scientists map the brain's sleep circuits. It also offers clues for other brain diseases, like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. The courage of FFI families fuels vital research. Their struggle is a reminder of our fragility and the value of a simple night's rest. FFI is more than a rare disease. It's a lesson in life, death, and the power of sleep. The mystery of sleep remains unsolved, but FFI shows what's at stake. Sleep is not just rest, it's survival.